Maybe your girl was eating a little bit more, maybe working out a little bit less. I don't know. Who knows? But they were tight. Y'all, they were tight. Hey you guys, the Doc is Ho here and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be sharing with you guys some behind the scenes footage. So I just finished probably last week or so sewing up this pattern, my first suit pattern, yay! This was a Mimi G style simplicity pattern 8749, which you see here. This really cute suit. It came as a long coat and a short coat, but I decided to make the short coat with the pants. I have some footage for you guys because it did not go according to plan. I hit some bumps along the road. Gotta love those bumps, right? So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these fun videos. All right, guys, so let's get into the behind the scenes footage of how I made this suit, everything that went wrong, and how it turned out in the end. All right, y'all. So again, I made this suit. I was so nervous to make this because I don't know, it just seems like suits are very intricate. You have your welt pockets, you have your lapels, you know, all those little things that can go very wrong. So I was a little intimidated to take on this project, but I decided that I needed to do it. I needed to go through it no matter how difficult, no matter how long it took. I wasn't going to give myself a time limit, but I just said that that was something that I really, really wanted to do. So I took on that challenge and I'm happy that I did. I'm going to show you guys where basically I sewed up the pants. So I don't know if you guys remember the wool fabric that I showed you a while ago. I'm going to show you a little peek of it. This wool, cranberry wool fabric that I showed you guys a while ago. So I decided to make a suit out of that. There's no give to wool and I needed some give. I sewed up the pants. As you can see them here, so cute. And the back, I love this little like notching at the back of the pants is really cute right there at the waistband of the pants. And then again, I did coat C instead of B, but sewed the pants. Mwah. Beautiful, beautiful construction. I was like, yes, we're doing it. It's going well. Here we go. Okay. Zipper installation, beautiful. Putting on the waistband, lovely. Everything was just going so well until I went to try these pants on and they did not fit. Now, I took my measurements before I sewed them up according to the finished garment measurements. So I was like, okay, I looked at this finished garment measurements. I circled, y'all see this, I circled my size and I was like, I don't need to base the side seams and try them on. Why? I looked at the finished garment measurements. Everything was good. I cut out the size I was supposed to, which in this case was a 14. Here we go. I should put the pants on. Boom, they should fit. Well, they did not. Newsflash, the pants were too small. Now, I don't know if because it's around the holidays, maybe your girl was eating a little bit more, maybe working out a little bit less. I don't know. Who knows? But they were tight. Y'all, they were tight. My behind was suffocating in these pants. Constriction was occurring and I was just, the buns were not happy. Okay. They were not happy. The pants barely zipped. once you install any type of fastener, that wasn't going to happen at the top. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Because one, not wasting my wool. I've already cut it out. And I had already trimmed my seam allowances. Boom. Okay. Learned a lesson that day. So, one, I'm not wasting my wool. Two, I worked hours to put these pants together. And three, what are we going to do? Because this can't be the end. So I remember watching a video a long time ago, and somebody had cut open the side seams of their jeans and inserted a tuxedo stripe. And I was like, I might have to try to do that because I must salvage these pants. I cannot stand here and let these pants just go to waste. So I had to figure it out. So I'm going to show you guys that footage behind the scenes of how that whole process went and how it came together. All right, you guys. So I am working on this Mimi G suit. I sewed up these pants in this lovely cranberry color wool fabric and finished the pants pretty much except for the bottom hem, which I still need to do, but tried them on and they are too small. I should have, and I learned my lesson that I should have basted the side seams and then tried them on before I final stitched these down the sides, because now I don't have any seam allowance to let them out. So I'm going into experimental mode. I've seen this done once before where somebody opens up the side seam and adds a tuxedo stripe down the side of their pants. I don't want to waste all of this wool and all of the time that I spent putting these pants together, so I will be doing that. So as you can see right now, there's no tuxedo stripe down the side. Let's see if I can get to the side on the outside. Okay, there we go. No tuxedo stripe down the side. They're small. They're making things a little uncomfortable, especially in the back. So I don't know if I think it's the fabric that I chose, maybe, that the wool doesn't have any give at all. So I will be attempting to add that tuxedo stripe down the side. I don't know yet if I want to add it in black or find a color that matches this wool for the tuxedo stripe, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys up to date. All right, y'all. So I've undone one of my side seams. This is the terrifying part because I am going to have to cut through my waistband. I am so nervous about this, you guys. I'm going to have to cut through this waistband to insert. I'm going to start off with muslin fabric just to see how much I need in order to make these pants fit me. And I'm going to have to cut this. Not really feeling it, but it's a necessary thing. So here we go. All right, you guys. So excuse my studio. It's messy. I'm working. I undid my side seams. I did not cut through the waistband. I feel like that can actually be okay. So I have used my muslin fabric to fake pin a tuxedo stripe down the side of these pants. This is actually the wrong side, as you can see the pockets, but I'm happy with this. So now I'm going to find some fabric to do a real tuxedo stripe down the side of these pants. Again, I did not have to cut the waistband. Thank God. That would have been a whole nother story. This side is still open. So I'm going to go get my fabric and then continue with this alteration. All right, you guys. Excuse my mess again. I'm trying to figure this out. So I found fabric at Joann that I'm going to use to do that tuxedo stripe down the side, and I love it. It gave me the space I needed where the pants were a little too small, and I just love that. I was looking for something in this color, but I didn't find it, so I just went with the classic black, and I really think I'm gonna like how this looks. So I think I'm gonna have to remove the waistband in order to sew in this tuxedo stripe, which might take a while. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I think I'm gonna like the end result. I like the shininess of this. It's satin, and yeah, I can't wait to finish up and show you guys this final suit, my first suit. All right, you guys, update on the pants with the tuxedo stripe. I have cut these strips. I think they're about 4 inches wide. I've undone the top part of my waistband just so that I can sew together the top of the strip or the tuxedo stripe with the pants all the way down. I basted this and I tried them on, and I'm happy with how they look and how they feel. I can fit them now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a stitch down both sides, and then I'm going to reattach my waistband, and then I'm going to try them on again. So I hope they turn out right. Okay, guys, so while I was trying to figure out in my brain how to make these pants come together with this tuxedo stripe, I said, okay, we're moving on to the next one. I felt like giving up. I felt like throwing in the towel. I felt defeated. I felt like I'm never going to sew a suit again. What have I got myself into? This is taking way longer than it should. I was just thinking I was going to sew the pants. I thought that the jacket would be the hardest part. Here we are. So I decided to move on to the jacket. I said, okay, while I'm figuring out the measurements of this strip that I need to add as my tuxedo stripe, while I'm, figuring out when I'm going to go to Joann to look for this fabric that I'm going to use as my tuxedo stripe, I'm going to start on the jacket. So I'm happy to say that I really like how my jacket turned out, my blazer. I really like how it fits. I like the color. I like the cut of it. So let me show it to you guys. Of course, I'll show you how it looks on as well. But I feel like I need to get some tags. Everybody's, out here talking about their tags. And, I see people with like their little tag right here. And I'm like, I want some tags. So I need to figure that out. Also to tell the back from the front of your shirt and skirts and things like that. But here we go. So this is my jacket, my blazer. Let me see. I had to press it all out. So I'm trying to make sure that it's presentable. Here we go. So here's my blazer. It's fully lined with a nice polyester. I just went with basic black because I like it. I just wanted something, it matches with the black stripe of this cranberry wool. I did have a little bit of puckering in my sleeve, which I didn't really like, but it's not very visible once you have it on. These are my sleeves here, nicely hemmed. You can see my lining on the inside. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. So proud. And this is my first blazer. So I was like, it can only get better from here, right? So there's that, the lining on the inside. Again, I feel like this shoulder is a lot smoother than that other one. So I was happy with that. My lapels, I felt like I had to re-sew this lapel probably 2 or 3 times to get it to do what it needed to do with these angles. So yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out overall. Both sides seem to be pretty uniformed there. And then the bottom here with my, they didn't have you attach the lining to the bottom of the jacket, which I thought was interesting, but they had you do a separate hem for the lining and then a separate hem for the jacket itself. So that's actually two different pieces, separate, and then you have your welt pockets, y'all. These welt pockets worked me to death. It took me 2 attempts to get my welt pockets. They're not as perfect as I would have wanted them to be, but again, I am not an expert at sewing welt pockets, and I feel like I did pretty good for this time around. So I will show you guys how that turned out. Here are my welt pockets. Flip those up, and it actually works. Look at that. Pocket, functioning pocket. This is side 2. Again, my welt pocket lifted up and functioning pocket. Okay, so yeah, that's the jacket. And then here's the pants. I'll show you guys those up close. Again, I wish I had a label to slap right in the back of there. This is that detailing I was telling you about. You know, Mimi G's all about the details. So that nice little V cut right in the back, I was like, ooh, that's cute. Even if no one ever sees it, you know it's there. So I love that. So this was the waistband. I have my zipper here. Zipper that functions, of course. Pockets in the front, functional pockets in the front. Excuse all this lint, but it's wool, of course. So no pockets in the back, but there are darts in the back. What else? Oh, the tuxedo stripe. So here's a tuxedo stripe up close. So what I did, I just kind of graded it. I didn't really measure. I just graded it to kind of go from a smaller angle to larger all the way down the leg. And then I hemmed the pants like regular. In her pattern, she actually has like a split. I don't know if y'all can see that. A split at the bottom where the hem is. Here and here. But once I added on that tuxedo stripe, that took away that option for me. So I was like, well, we're just gonna do a basic hem here. So that's what I did, as you can see. So yeah, on both sides, just that grading into the tuxedo stripe. Look at that nice like satin with the little texture, which I absolutely love. So yeah, guys, that is how my suit turned out. It was a labor of love, but I love it overall. I think next time, I don't know if I'll make this pattern again, only because I feel like I would like a more modern cut of blazer, maybe like a shorter at the waistline type of blazer next time. But I'll definitely keep this suit and wear it in separates or together. I think it's a really, really cute suit. So yeah, overall, I'm not mad at that. And I really look forward to making more blazers and more suits because I just think they're like really cute. Versatile, cute, and exciting. I think they really push me to further my sewing skills, and I really appreciate that. So can't wait to make more suits. All right, you guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making it for you. I am excited to show you guys some things that happen behind the scenes when everything doesn't turn out great, because we all have struggles every now and then, right? So I love sharing those things with you guys. Some things I don't even show you guys because I'm just like, no, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So hopefully you like this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so that you can continue to catch these fun videos and we can continue to hang out together. And also hit your notification bell. That way you get a message or a notification every time I post a new video. Well, I enjoyed seeing you guys today. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, I will see you later.